If we're going to fix all this, I think we need to go get some tools.
So we're going to be documenting the life of an addict right now.
Different kind of bars.
That's a bit disappointing. This takes me back. Running quite nicely now.
If we're going to fix all this, I think we need to go get some tools.
Oh, I've got to wait for the globals, right? Oh, not used to these fancy cars.
It is so odd to be driving down the same roads that I used to drive every day, and in a way it's all exactly the same still, and then somehow it's different, and I don't know how to explain that really, but it's kind of strange.
This used to be our weekend jam, man. Whilst most people were out enjoying their time off work, we were doing multiple trips to Wickes to buy bolts and brackets and all sorts of crap for our house.
We literally went to Wickes like every single day because we never had it quite organised, and we'd go and then we come back and we'd be like, oh, we need something. And then we used to get followed around the shop by the security guard because he thought we were going to steal things, because I guess he thought, why are like two kids constantly in Wickes? Ah, the good old days. I'm also super excited not only to visit Wickes, which I am actually sadly excited about, but Aldi.
Aldi as well.
Aldi middle aisle.
Oh, you are gonna be.
Is the middle aisle still a thing? I'm assuming it's still a thing.
It might be more barbecue stuff right now.
It's alright. It's alright. I don't know if it's just me. Does anyone else have like a serious problem with Aldi's middle aisle? Like you go in and you're like, oh yeah, I'm just gonna buy like
A can of tinned pears.
yeah, a couple of vegetables and some pasta, and you come out with like a new settee or like
a soldering iron.
yeah, half the tool shed. I just bought myself an air compressor, that'll be really useful for dinner.
I know, but did you get the tinned pears? You know.
Oh no, I forgot that bit. It can't just be me. I'm sure people have problems. Still there.
Oh, I'm not hungry right now. It was a bit of a late one at the wedding. It's good times though.
Here it comes.
It's not gonna be there. It's not gonna be there.
Here it comes. No! Oh yeah.
Right, I'm gonna put you on the spot.
Yeah.
I want your top 3 in order of which you like the most: Home Centre, Sodimac, or Wickes.
I like Sodimac.
Okay, so top 3. Number 3,
Home Centre. What do you mean with Home Centre?
the one in the US. Is it Home Centre?
The orange one. Not that one.
Not that one. That's bottom.
Actually, can I answer after I've been in Wickes, because I haven't.
No. What do you reckon?
I'm gonna put Wickes number 1. I'm gonna say it's cheaper than Sodimac. I'm gonna say this cost of living thing isn't real. Let's see.
So we're going to be documenting the life of an addict right now. See addiction at its worst, right? I mean, I think the problem we've got at the moment is we've got too many plants in the garden.
I don't think grass counts.
Still remember your way around after 5 years?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That was my favourite aisle.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those.
Could do some serious damage with that,
I
Liv.
intend to. And
Telescopic. I feel like something's getting a little bit erect. This is
your thing now, because your hobby is burning things.
I mean, I don't need a bin to burn things.
Well, we're trying to avoid. They can fine you up to £5,000, so
Yeah, I'd rather they didn't.
maybe a bin is good. I need to find it.
You want me to burn stuff with that?
No. That's a bit sad, isn't it? What am I going to burn in there? No, I need a bigger one.
Need a bigger one.
No, you're supposed to have a bigger one.
It's ridiculous. It doesn't appreciate what I need to do. I kind of think she enjoys walking around Wicks as much as she does places like Machu Picchu. Yeah?
It's a different kind of buzz. We're going to get a big boy. 50 metres.
That should do it.
It won't even go all the way down.
I know, but then we run a few little ones together. We'll make it work.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, you ready?
Let's go spend some money.
Show me your prepared face. What you gonna do? Tackle a tree?
I am going to tackle a tree. Just wait until you see the garden.
Thank you. That's $78.50.
There it is. Oof, there it is. Oof, there it is. Hello, baby. I'm so excited.
I bet I know what you're most excited about.
Oh, I bet you do.
You are most excited about buying the smoked salmon.
And extra mature cheddar.
Oh, baby.
Oh, I'm not excited about the extra debt on our credit card, but it's got to be done, right?
Gotta be done.
Let's do this. Great at the moment. £13 an hour, rising to 14 in year 4. I feel like a barbecue's in order if it stays like this. You look a bit lost.
I am. I'm not like in the right frame of mind for food shopping. I just want cheese.
I'm just going to let you wander. Yeah, you spotted it?
Yeah. Ooh. Number one.
Next, some cheddar.
Okay, cheese.
Oh, they did some really nice sausage rolls. The corn ones.
The like the
And they did those with like cheese and yeah, those are lovely. I want some of them. Grab me one.
I used to take these for lunch. I'm so excited. I have them. And eggs. And these. And what's that? No, not that.
You're gonna kill Laura with her allergy.
Yes.
There's the beer aisle, but we'll come back to that. They're last.
Well, I barely feel right now.
Cheese. Oh, look how much you get, man. All that for a £5.
Oh my god, I'm gonna cry.
Middle aisle. Here we go. It doesn't look very exciting so far. Looks a bit disappointing. You just bought yourself a cable.
It's got a different end on it.
It's a good wine selection. Look, you can buy some of English finest.
Darling.
Did you miss it?
No.
Cordless multi-tool.
Oh yeah, I got one of them.
That's no fun then.
It's not fun, is it? Darling.
That's what it said, it's from Spain.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Toro Loco.
Live off Toro Loco.
2.89 for 4 cans of beer. It's pretty cheap, mate.
In South America.
Two. Looky.
Oh, what flavours?
They've got
Get out of the way.
lemon posset. They've got millionaire.
Ooh. Millionaire. That's quite exciting, isn't it? Would you like millionaire?
Yes.
They don't want it out of the box.
Potato salad with salad cream.
Potato salad and salad cream.
Too big healthy.
Is that the right one? I want mini potatoes, salad potatoes, right?
We've got.
Crumpet.
So yeah, we definitely need Marmite. I want some muffins.
Muffins.
Breakfast muffins. Right. It's down there. You get the cheap. You gotta get
genuine.
cheese and maybe a quick look at the spirit aisle in case they've got like something interesting. Down there, 83p. Cheesy singles.
Or cheese strings, or I want
Vintage cider for the sun.
that'll be the hair of the dog, wouldn't it?
Yeah, do it. Can we get a port?
Port. Or a sherry.
Port. It's been ages since we had port.
Okay.
7. Go on. Fletcher's.
Fletcher's. What's this? Is that sherry?
Oh, it's like a cream thing.
That's sherry. That's port.
Get the port.
Oh, I remember Ballycastle Christmas budget Baileys.
Yes.
We made our own. Our own was actually pretty good.
And we did a recipe on our newsletter. Right, how much would this cost in Latin America?
I'm not really. I think it's really hard to say because you can't buy it there. So I can tell you the cheese would be a lot more there.
In the end, we got all of that for 57 quid. Which, like what I said, it's hard to know how that would compare in Latin America because a lot of those things, like the corn stuff, they don't really do much. But I know for a fact that big block of cheese would have been costing you closer to 10, so it's like half the price. Bottle of port, over a tenner easy. If you could find it.
Can't wait to get stuck in. Nom nom nom. So supermarket shop done, DIY shop kind of done. We just need to get a bin to try and burn it because otherwise you have to pay for a service to the council to take your garden waste, or you can try and burn it off in the garden kind of, but we have these smoke laws, so having a big fire is not the best idea, so we're going to try and buy an incinerator so that we can slowly get rid of all of our rubbish. And believe me, there is a lot of rubbish.
I think one of the biggest shocks so far is since we've been away, everyone we've been speaking to back home have told us just how expensive things have got in the UK, but to be honest, I don't think it's gone up that much, and I would say it's still cheaper than parts of Latin America. And obviously in Latin America, supermarkets are a luxury, so you pay more for the same things that you get here because they're more common. And so, yeah, I think people need to quit complaining, enjoy what they've got. I know things like utilities are expensive, but Aldi, you're getting a pretty good value there, guys.
I think what's actually shocked me is that it's cheaper. Like, I was expecting, everybody thinks South America's cheaper, and then you've been there so long, you kind of think that it is cheaper, and then when you come back you realise actually it's not, it really isn't that cheap, to be honest. It's, you know, you guys here, an avocado's £1.40, over there it's the same kind of price, if not a bit more, and yeah, it's not cheap. People think it is, and yeah, certain things like fuel and that are, but if we're just talking about buying your food, you'll be spending probably more if you went over there than you actually are here, so it's quite nice for a change. And the range of stuff as well, you know, like pretty limited sometimes.
I think the big difference in Latin America is if you were driving down a street similar to this in Latin America, there'll just be an old lady selling like really basic street food. Like she'll have a little fire going and there'll be some meat and some rice and some beans and some sauce and a salsa, and you'll buy that really cheap and it's quite filling. But yeah, if you go try and find like a Pizza Hut or something, because they're kind of luxury, they charge premium price there. And it shows. So like, yes, you can get some bargains, but here, so you don't find someone selling food out the garden, because you need how much, like, regulations to meet and certificates and all sorts. There, it doesn't really matter. Probably why you get ill so much. No, we haven't got ill much.
I think we poisoned ourselves more often than anyone else doing it for us. See if the man has it.
Mr. Man. Oh, the man's closed.
The man's closed.
Ah, man.
But he had everything. Oh, Mr. Man.
Mañana. Back to mañana. Yana.
Damn it, you just stole my pun.
Oh.
Wait. There's always another man.
Quick. Go, go, go. We've been back like 2 minutes and it's already begun.
Check it out. These things are machines. Let me cut a really big one down, and you can see how beastly.
Let's see your cutting face.
I don't have cutting face.
You do. It's like a cocaine addict gurning. Now most people after the wedding last night are probably like hungover in their pyjamas.
Not me.
But believe me folks, this is actually relaxing and therapeutic to her.
I am still hungover. Right, let me show you the utter insanity that is the garden. So you saw the tree behind me. I've just cut it down basically. Look, there it is. But this is a drop in the water compared to what we actually have to do. So here's some, I don't even know, here's some footage of like how it looks now. And then maybe we can find a photo of how it looked when we left. So it did not look like this. This was the rockery. This was the herb garden. We still have mint in there. We have some lovage. We have a sage tree. I don't know if anything else. Looks like everything else died. Right, the rockery used to be very nice, and it used to have steps. Maybe you can see them. Look, there's a step in there. That's a step. We used to have like steps all the way up here, and at the back here was like a bird table. There's a bird table now. Here's our old fence. We got to replace this. That's the big project. The problem with it is the rubbish. I cut one thing down, look at it. Okay, I already had a slight go up here. You can see the rubbish I cut off. This, because you couldn't see any of this, but hey, you know what we can do actually? We can go check. Let us see. Ow. There's a, if you're into blackberries, we have lots. Almost seems a shame to waste them, so actually they're quite nice. So I butchered this the other day and I rediscovered the arch. And, oh, look, a bit of it's dead, but against all of the odds, my magnolia survived. Makes me a little bit happy. Right, here's the garden path. Now, this used to be a lawn. Look, our rake got buried in it. Did you see that here? That was where the lawn, that was where the lawn started. So all this forest is new. This thing grows like crazy. This used to be a small bush. Okay, to fight our way up the path. We used to keep our chickens here. This was a lawn, believe it or not. You can see how just out of control it is. When we left, we were planting a hedge. Some of which, like this bit, is quite nice. Brambles, ragwort. And then just crazy, man. It's hard to see how much it comes in. Like, you can see how our old swing seat is half in the hedge, so you can kind of appreciate how much it used to be, how much wider it used to be. This was like a 2 foot high rose, which is now a huge rose. Actually quite enjoying the ginormous rose. I might let that almost do its thing because I think it's kind of nice. This was where we had our vegetable garden. This. So this used to be 3 raised beds with a cage over the top because all the cats would come and use it like a litter box. So when you picked your veg, it was pretty rank. So we, you can see it here. This is the remains of what that was. Yeah, we used to grow our own vegetables. It just isn't crazy. I know like 5 years is a really long time, but still this is just insane how much it's grown. And then, come look at this. This is pièce de résistance. The greenhouse. Like oh my god. I have some tools in there to cut down brambles, funnily enough. But at this precise moment, I'm not even sure how to begin. Look at it. Look at the brambles in there. Just like, yeah. And then behind me, so this is a greenhouse at the top. And then here is a flat piece of concrete where you can park the car because there's a rear entrance. But I can't physically get there at the moment because it's huge, horrible rambles. Yeah, we just don't have the time. Like when we got here, it wasn't this bad, and it took us years to get this thing under control. And you know, gardens aren't quick, they need time. to sort, and honestly it is an insane job. So I guess I'm just going to make a start. Let's get back out of the... Okay, I suppose number one thing is be able to walk down the path. So I'm gonna pack away stuff as best I can. And I just found out that our old tenants broke our hedge trimmer, so don't even have that either. Yay for them.
This takes me back.
Feels wrong. You should be doing this. You're the burner.
Oh well, I'll get my time.
Don't worry, I'm going to run out. I've got a pile on the brick shed roof. I've got a pile up there. And you can't really tell I've done anything.
One of the main issues we've got is that the border between our property and next door has collapsed. And that's not good when our tenant, my sister, has got a big husky and next door is an Airbnb most of the time, which is why we've got an incredibly big truck arriving, bringing some fence posts. Now, I loved our property, but one of the biggest problems, which kills me, is this. I mean, it's great practice for when we go back and we start doing some big mountain hikes, right? Chunky fence posts and metal bases to drive into the ground. Willow says I can go edit a video, so she's going to carry this up for me.
You didn't offer.
We've done this before. This isn't our first rodeo.
Better than a metal RSJ, eh?
Yeah.
Whoa! Ross!
Pretty well. Looking a bit more like a garden again.
To see your feet and your bloody leg.
Oh, look. That was a sad time. I've got to take this down.
Seen better days.
I've got so many happy memories of our chickens in here. Yeah, it's going to be a bit sad to dismantle it. We're going to get chickens again though, right?
Yeah. They're going to live for more than 6 months this time.
Tried.
Come on then. He's going to move some stuff so we can dismantle. I've already attacked this. Look at all this clear space. But I'm gonna get out the new toy so that we can walk up and down the garden without getting mugged by a bush. New hedge trimmer.
It's burning quite nicely now.
What else is funny is that they come up here giving us all that and isn't even fucking in there.
I know.
Needs must.
Oh, the old tenants hadn't fucked our strimmer. This would be a piece of piss.
So hedge trimmer, long grass, mower.
We've cleared this piece, and this is the grass just off that.
So as you can see, we've got our work cut out for us here, but we're going to have to put that on hold because we are doing our first ever Kombi Chronicles get together, and we are super excited to meet some of you guys who follow us on here. So whilst we get ready for that, we'll catch you guys next time.